What's up, guys? Keyshawn Uchiha here, back at you with another Oten Universe. And this is going to be a new one. And this is going to be the last one for today because, well, depends. All depends of what's going on. But this is going to be what if Naruto got the, you could say, Galaxy Rinnegan eyes. Or the Galaxy Rinnegan eyes. Now, this is going to be a reboot that I made because many people was asking a lot of questions of this what if and why do Rock Lee had this, why do we have that, and yeah, I'm going to pretty much do a reboot of this. But also, this is a, you could say, a shout out to someone, a shout out to a YouTuber, S6. Uh, Make sure to check out his channel, and also this is kind of me his what if idea we kind of work together on, you could say. Now, without further ado, let's see how this goes. Now, at the Galaxy God Roundtable, all the gods are pretty much still speaking of finding their champions and stuff, and for the Galaxy tournament, which it haven't is not properly prepared yet, which all god haven't found it, which all the gods haven't found their proper champion. Now, pretty much now sorry about that. Now, Ketagir, pretty much the god, or you could say that is similar as Pain, but not really, is a higher god. Or you could say have the Galaxy Rinnegan eyes. Now, Ketagir is, you could say, Kishan Uchiha, the right hand man of the one of the seats, of one of the throne seats. Now, as Ketagir is talking to Kishan, uh, Ketagir is pretty much talking to Kishan and says, I have no interest. I pretty much wants to be a part of this Galaxy tournament, which Keyshawn looks at Ketagir and says, so you wanna make someone as a champion for you, so you can make your wish? Which Ketagir says, oh yes, I have a dream, you could say, or wish. Which Keyshawn says, well, you mind telling me? Which Ketagir says, no, you're gonna have to see once I win it. Which Keyshawn says, alright, well, do what you do. Make sure to come back up here. Now, Ketagir goes, and this is where we start with a Naruto. Now, this is a 15-year-old Naruto. Pretty much you could say, slowly, down to the ground, getting beat up by some kids. You could say, by the tree, sleeping, after training and hard, after getting beat down by Sasuke. Now, Ketagir comes to Naruto and says, Naruto's a monkey. Which, this is where Naruto looks and says, who are you? Which is just how Ketagir says, well, I am a god. Well, you could say one of the gods of the seats, one of the tables, and I'm here to give you a gift, you could say. Are you willing to accept this gift? Now, Ketagir is explaining his gift and what he's going to bestow upon him. Now, he's going to have to work his eyes up, basically explaining to him that he has the Sharingan Galaxy eyes. But pretty much he can work it all the way up to a Galaxy Rinnegan Sharingan. Now, this is where Naruto is pretty much talking. You could say talking to Kagiri and talking to him, and they're explaining. He's explaining things, and he says, well, are you willing to accept the gift to, you could say, become my champion and fight for me for the Galaxy tournament? Which Naruto gladly accepts, saying, if I can get this power, I can be strong and pretty much make everybody, bow before me. This is a different Naruto. Now, this Naruto wants to become Hokage, but not only a Hokage. You could say a powerful Hokage that is ruthless. You could say. Probably least. Now, Kanekiri is pretty much saying, it will be the day when I have to bring you. You will be summoned for the tournament, which Kanekiri says, get strong, Naruto, and be prepared. And he pretty much goes back up. Now, Kishan pretty much is walking beside Kanekiri and saying, so you chose him. You chose this Naruto from that alternate universe, how come you couldn't just create a child or do other things? Which he says, as you probably will like that, won't you, to see both of our sons fight at action. Which Kishan says, it could be. Now, this is where Naruto pretty much is, pretty much you could say at the tree, falling asleep and stuff, and wakes back up by, you could say, Hinata. Hinata comes beside. This is Hinata, which she is, you could say, respected by the Hyuga. She is, you could say, respected by the Hyuga because this Oten universe is quite different at very best. Her, the first Hokage kept the, you could say, the Bijus because this time he wasn't actually stupid, and he kept the Biju, which this kept the Leaf Village in prosperity, but also other clans couldn't attack unless they want to get clapped and get their village, dummy clapped. Now, as the Leaf Village lived in prosperity for a long time. This is not where the Nine Tails attack happened. The Nine Tails attack never happened. You could say quite the opposite. Attacked on the Leaf Village where all nations came in and was trying to, take the Bijus and stuff and do some other shit. Now, this is where Minato sacrificed his life and used all his chakra to make sure to hold his life, which it cost his life, but Kushina is the only one alive, you could say. Now, well, you could say Kushina is alive and only Naruto gets the full Nine Tails, because we're going to say Minato gave Kushina some chakra, all his chakra to her so she can live without having the Nine Tails. Now, Naruto is the full Nine Tails Jinchuriki. Now, I will explain who is the Jinchurikis and who's not the Jinchuriki. Now, Shikamaru, he's the first tail Jinchuriki. Second tail, the two tails Jinchuriki is pretty much, you could say Sakura, because no one likes to use the Sakura, so I gave her something. And pretty much, you could say, the three tails is, three tails. Oh yeah, three tails is, pretty much the fourth tails is pretty much Hinata. No, because the four tails is not Hinata. The four tails is pretty much Kiba. You could say Kiba, monkey. Yeah, Kiba. Six tails is who's the six tails? The six tails will be pretty much six tails is pretty much Hinata. Six tails is Hinata. Seven tails is Seven tails is going to be Troji. Actually no, Bug guy, yeah. Bug guy. And eight tails is going to be Troji. Nah, I'm joking. Uchiha, Sasuke. Sasuke is going to be the eight tails because they pretty much the eight tails is not under Genjutsu, but the eight tails is loyal to Uchiha. And also the nine tails, as you guessed it, is pretty much Naruto. Now, these tail beasts, Jinchurikis, are very much respected in the Leaf Village, but they are also criticized, as you could say people talk shit under their voice, but they won't talk loud because they're gonna get clapped and arrested, because it's actually a law in the Leaf Village of talking down. The Jinchurikis are supposed to be respected at the utmost. If they get attacked or criticized in the Leaf Village by their own village people, you could say get executed or get criticized or get done for. Alright, sorry about that noise, but let's continue. Pretty much Naruto is made by woken by Hinata, which Hinata pretty much smiles and Naruto says, "Oh hey, this is where Sakura comes into and sits beside and says, geez Naruto, you can at least like not sleep here and sleep at your house." Which Naruto says, "Oh, my bad." Now Hinata pretty much saying, "Don't be so mean to Naruto," which she's blushing a little, blushing. Which Naruto is, at least happy that they're there. Now the Jinchurikis, all of them are all close. You could say friends to each other because as they all Jinchurikis, they was born and raised to stick together, and you could say the Jinchurikis are a unit. They are not separated. They are not separated into teams. The Jinchuriki is a full squad unit. If one squad unit do a mission, they all have to do the mission. It doesn't matter cause if like one is like injured, they all go together because that's what the first Hokage did. He said, if you're a Jinchuriki, all Jinchuriki stick together. I don't care if you're a part of different clans, you don't like each other. Suck it up, quit y'all bitching. Y'all all being together. So pretty much the Jinchuriki unit or the squad of the Jinchuriki or the full tail Jinchuriki are pretty much a unit, which they don't separate. They train together, they get strong together, they eat together, and they pretty much sleep together in one single house. It's kind of like you could say like the Teen Titans Tower, but kind of different in that way. No, Naruto pretty much gets up and says, "Yeah," and they pretty much walks to you could say the Jinchuriki hideout or base. Now, Danzo, Danzo, as you could say, is more like is their trainer. Now, Danzo in this alternate universe is a little bit different. He's not more as kill the Uchiha, and the Uchiha is a threat. He never followed his master, listening to his master racist crap and stuff. He's more like if we can get the Uchiha to be on our side and to be with us and all that stuff and to work with us, then we can pretty much be on the top of the board and keep all these other villages down in their place and keep in check. He's pretty much like Trump, but instead of like build a wall and stuff, more like keep all these nations down on the ground and we're on top. And let's make the leaf village greater. But no, he's not like Trump like that, but you could say it in a different way. Now, Naruto. Now Naruto is pretty much at the house. You could say taking a shower and stuff, and he pretty much gets dressed and begins to get in bed. Which they all can go sleep wherever they want, but you know Naruto is heading to the bed. But before he heads to bed, he wants to test out the Sharingan. Well, the Galaxy Sharingan. Now, the god pretty much yeah, sorry about that. The god Kirigara pretty much is talking. Well, was as Naruto's memory, Kirigara is explaining to him like the Galaxy Sharingan can evolve in all the way up to the internal Sharingan, the internal Mikekyo Sharingan, Galaxy Sharingan, or up to the Rinnegan, Galaxy Sharingan. Now he's explaining how the steps is, and it has a great cost to it. Well, not a great cost to it, but a great cost, which he has to go through emotions, like pain, he can also go to two different stages: happiness, up to sadness, or up to hatred, or up to despair and all that. Now, Naruto is pretty much thinking of anything despairful and stuff, and he remembers, you could say, his mom. Now, his mom is pretty much, you could say, been depressed and stuff, and he couldn't do anything. You could say Kushina is up to a little depression in this. Now, Naruto is remembering about that, and he pretty much activate the two Tomoe. You could say the two Tomoe up to his Sharingan. Now, this is where he does does the cool action move how Itachi does and throws the kunai, but he does multiple, like 1,000 kunais and stuff, and he nails in at all the targets, which he lands and says, "Huh, this this might come in handy." Now he's smiling and stuff, and he's pretty much heading to bed. Now the next day they all wake up, and they all wake up at a certain time and stuff, and this is where Hinata is waking up. Naruto saying, "Get up, we have to head to school," which Naruto says, "Alright." Now Naruto is feeling much better. He feels like, you could say, 10 times as usual, like 100 times better. Because what the Galaxy Sharingan or Rinnegan can do up to its stages, it pretty much makes your body stronger. It makes you much, powerful to learn things, to learn jutsus, to learn capabilities. It also helps you get stronger with your physical strength and stuff. So, and it also has healing properties. As if you get cut, it's faster than the healing of the jinchuriki. So Naruto pretty much busted, you could say. Now Naruto is pretty much running, pretty much blitzing everybody and mixing class on time without getting late. Now the teacher is pretty much saying, Aruka is pretty much saying, huh, you actually made it on time this time, Naruto, which Naruto says, yeah, and begins to sit down. Now Aruka is pretty much saying, alright, everybody get prepared to do the, shadow clone test. And Naruto is pretty much saying, alright, this is time now. This is where Naruto begins to do the clone thing, and he does it successfully because the Nine Tails can't interfere with his chakra because, like I said, he has the eyes now. And pretty much it does a possibility of if anything's trying to intervene or in his system trying to mess with him, they pretty much get put under a genjutsu. So the Nine Tails Jinchuriki is pretty much under a genjutsu without him even knowing. Now Naruto is happy that he passed, including Hinata, starting from him. Now Sasuke of course passes, and everybody else passes Louise, and they're all happy. Now Danzo is saying, "Good job, kids." Well, he's basically saying, "Good job, everybody. I did your best. Y'all all passes, including you, Naruto. I'm surprised." Which Danzo does a smile. He's very much happy for them. Which Danzo says, "I was about to say if Naruto didn't pass, I was about to give him a major scarring for that." Now, this is where Naruto and all of them is walking and talking about how they're so excited and stuff. Now, this is where the Amu come in and says, Lord Danzo wishes to see y'all at the Amu compound. Now, they're all going, and this is where Danzo says, "Are y'all ready, kids, to join the Amu and to get the real training in? Unlock y'all potential," which they all agree, says yes and stuff, to get strong. Now, Naruto, of course, agrees upon, and this is where they all is about to do the Amu. They're not going to do the training exams, no. They're going to become Amus since they passed the thing. Now, this is part 1 of what if Naruto had the Galaxy Rinnegan eyes. If you like, let's get this up to 50 likes, because I never asked for likes. So let's get this up to 50 likes if y'all want to watch more of this. But shout out to S6. Me and him kind of worked together with this. And also, I'm Keishan Chia. Peace out. And I hope you enjoy.
It looks like you lost another one.